Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today we are back and we're going to be covering another weapon made by Dashiku over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub. And what Dashiku's really good at, he's got quite a lot of mods on his page, but the one I found is he's really good making weapons that replicate other Vault Hunters in the Borderlands universe. So he'll make a weapon that's you know, specifically focused around to represent Maya's skills, things like that, or I don't know, Mordecai's in Borderlands 1, or Claptrap in Borderlands The Pre Sequel, that kind of thing. So today, speaking of the Pre Sequel, this is a weapon meant for Wilhelm, and everything about it actually represents Wilhelm's skills and things like that from the Pre Sequel. It's called the Wolf. Obviously the Wolf is one of Wilhelm's little bots that fly around with him, surveyors, yeah, that's the word, got it right. So I'm actually using this with Axton today, just because I don't really use Axton that much, so yeah, that's basically the plan, and I'm going to tell you all about the Wolf and exactly what it's all about, but as always in these modded weapon guides, I'm going to first start out by showing you guys exactly where to get it. So the quick way is to click on the link in the description, that'll take you straight there, or head over to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, click on Borderlands 2 mods, and then head down to Dashiku's folder, and like I said, there's a lot in there, so you will have to look through for the Wolf. Head down to the Wolf, which is pretty much nearly at the bottom right now, and there is the information that you need to know, everything that's on there, what it does, things like that. So just click on the raw tab, right click, save into your binaries folder, then you can just come into the game, apply it on the console commands, and that will change your weapon to the Wolf. So quick overview of the Wolf right now. Basically this will actually replace the Lead Storm, so get yourself one of them and then execute the file, and yeah, there you go. I like the fact that this is corrosive weapon, and the skin on the text on the weapon card is green as well. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. You can probably tell that it is the Lead Storm from the shape and the skin of it. But anyway, let's go give this thing more of a try out. So I've come to the Friendship Gulag, as you saw in the beginning, because I just like killing loaders now and again when you get the opportunity with these weapons. I thought I'd come over and kill them. So this is a corrosive only weapon. So yeah, like I said, this weapon reduces splash damage on the teapot to 50%, so beware if you were running around with a teapot, you will only get 50% of the splash damage from that, but who runs around with a teapot, seriously? And this, of course, like I said, was meant to represent Wilhelm, so I'll run through what the changes are and what skills they are meant to replicate. So it shoots E-Tech lasers. This is obviously from laser focus. It has a high projectile speed, which replicates afterburner, and lasers are fast. It's corrosive damage only, which is from venom bolts. It has a 50% corrosive splash for a second chance at dot damage over time, which again is venom bolts, but also gets Reaper. Very high accuracy, laser bullets, laser guided and targeting scope, that's all representing. You get increased cooldown rate from your action skill, which is pretty good. It's actually a 50% cooldown rate. That's replicating escalation, auxiliary tanks and rapid reinforcement. It is insanely faster actually, to especially on things like the Commando and Salvador, where it takes quite a while normally for your cooldown to come back, so it's quite handy on that. But with someone like Maya, whose phase lock comes back pretty quickly, an extra 50% is crazy, really. I don't know how fast that'll be. I might have to go and test that, but yeah, you'll be phase locking all day long with that. And also, it grants movement speed increase, 25% increase in your movement speed when holding this weapon, and you will get a 2-second ammo regen boost as well. So every 2 seconds, you'll get a little bit more in the mag, which again is pretty handy as well. It just saves you having to run around opening ammo crates and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know on this weapon, and yeah, generally playing with it, one of my favourite assault rifles so far for sure. I do like the fact that it's only corrosive, because it means that it's situational and you can pull it out with things like loaders and things like that. It's always good to have good weapons that work well against loaders, and this thing is pretty fantastic at it as well. Fast fire rate, increased movement speed, increased cooldown rate, things like that, just means that you can play this pretty much with any character quite well, like I said, in the right situation. So yeah, another weapon made by Dashiku. This one was Wilhelm's weapon, and it was called the Wolf. So really hope you enjoyed, guys. Go and give it a try, let me know what you think of it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Meat bicycle!